What is going on, y'all? Psych Perspectives, Geo Fucks. Another thing that we got to talk about as we get older, it's just a lot of stuff where you can't blame nobody but yourself, and you have to look in the mirror. A lot of us got to realize we're not in our 20s anymore. Okay, like I'm 31. We're only getting older. With that being said, it's just a lot of little things that I just can't be doing anymore. Like, number one, this not getting quality sleep at my age and as you get older, that's detrimental to your health. Like, on the real tip, you need to be getting at least 8 hours of sleep each night. A lot of people talk about why they can't lose weight or why they can't lose the fat around their midsection. And a lot of that is because your cortisol levels are so high. And your cortisol levels are so high because you're stressed, on top of the fact that you're not getting proper rest. You're not getting good sleep, quality rest. So, of course, that fat around your midsection is just going to stay stagnant. It is what it is. Number two, stress truly is a silent killer. And people be underplaying the reality. That is a silent killer. You cannot be sitting up here constantly stressed out to the max, high cortisol levels, and then be surprised. And then you wonder why so many people are stroking out, having heart attacks, having brain aneurysms, and everything else because they're highly stressed. And a lot of times you got to start looking at your environment, the people you're around, the places you're going, the substances that you are taking and dealing with, the music that you are listening to, the weather, etc., the food that you are eating, what you're drinking, everything impacts your mental health and your physical health. Like, we downplay a lot of this, but as I get older, I'm just like, oh my God, I am exhausted 24/7, 365. Like, number three, you cannot constantly be doing everything for everybody else and then never doing anything for yourself. A lot of us are constantly on the go doing everything for everybody. Meanwhile, those same people ain't doing shit for you and wouldn't be able to even do half of what you do for them. And then you constantly complaining about being tired and drained or feeling like you're being used when you are willingly putting yourself in the situation to be used. You're the one that keeps getting up and trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho. I'ma just keep it real. A lot of us need to learn, like, and I'm guilty, but on the real, a lot of us need to learn how to say no and stick to saying no. We cannot be everything for everybody and then nothing for ourselves. I cannot stress that. Again, a lot of us end up overwhelmed and tired, broke, stressed out because we trying to carry everybody. Meanwhile, who's carrying you? Like, it is what it is. I just wanted to make a quick video on that because I'm looking at myself like, okay, it's about to be 2024. Aren't you tired of looking like a raccoon? That's what I'm telling myself, you know. Geo, aren't you tired of looking like a raccoon? Because this not getting sleep, not okay. This constantly ripping and running and going all over the place for everybody else, not okay. It's just not. I need to get back into centering myself so I can get my health, my mental and physical health back. Because it's just too stressful. Like, it is way too stressful, and it catches up to you. You know, I'm not 21, I'm not 25, I'm not 28, I'm 31. You know, I'm not super old, but I'm not some young whippersnapper who can just keep bouncing back and forth like that. Like, not to mention, you know, I'm very transparent. I have an autoimmune disease. I have Graves' disease, all right? IBS, Crohn's, and that shit is very, I mean, your body is constantly fighting itself. So it's a lot of stuff that I just can't be doing anymore. You know, it is what it is. I'm over here talking about 8 hours. Arguably, I need 8 to 10 hours of sleep to actually be optimal. You know, all it is, it's late at night, and y'all want to go and do stuff, knowing that I got to go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. No. I need to be in the bed at 10, 11 o'clock at night, so I can get up at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning and actually be waking up well rested and ready to go. Because I just feel like I be going from day to day barely existing. And then even on the weekends, barely existing because I'm just constantly ripping and running, and I'm tired. And I know a lot of people can relate to what I'm saying in this video. You probably tired too. And I'm here to tell you, we can't keep burning the wick at both ends. It's not healthy. People need to get sleep. People need to have time for themselves. It is not your job to save everybody and be everything for everybody. It's not your job to carry people. It's not your job to be Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm just being real. And that's for friends, family, significant others, people that you're talking to, whatever. Colleagues, whatever. We got to stop biting off more than we can chew. That's just the best way to put it. A lot of us, we be going above and beyond. And for what? Like, seriously. And for what? So we can be stressed out and getting ready to stroke out? Like, really? So we can be broke because we trying to pay for everybody? Like, no. I got my own shit that I need to be taking care of. I don't have time. And then too, a lot of us end up building up resentment because we don't have boundaries for ourselves. Building up resentment because we keep saying yes to stuff that we really want to say no to. And then getting mad at everybody when really you need to be mad at yourself. You're the one that keeps signing yourself up for shit that you don't want to do. If you're tired, just straight up say, hey man, I'm not available today. I want to catch up on my rest. Because when I say I be tired, I be tired. Like, right now, I'm tired. And I still got to do another 4.5 hours of work. 5 o'clock can't come quick enough. Anyways, I just want to make that video as well. I know I've been saying I'm going to get back on the video tip, and I am. I just been super busy.